Good afternoon, everybody. Today I'm doing a different type of video. Don't mind how I'm looking. Don't even study that. I was actually going to do a review on a product I started using, but it took a different turn today. Right? To be honest, I have not been well for this past week. I've been sick almost every day. And I am one person that doesn't deal with stress well. To be honest, stress actually gets me sicker. So, we're going to talk about something that has reached the point of not just pissing me off, but it has me furious, frustrated. I really don't know what to do anymore, what to think anymore. I'm emotionless. I've reached a point where I just feel to pack up my shit and just go wherever. I don't even know where I want to go right now. Just pack up and fuck well go. Sorry for the language, but that's the way that I am feeling. I'm not sure if a lot of you all know, but I've been a part of the theatre fraternity for a while in Trinidad and Tobago. Right? I've known Raymond for years as a child, just seeing Raymond. But I first had contact or had a personal mentorship by, I don't even know if I'm saying these things right, excuse me. Right? I had a personal partnership, I could use partnership probably, as teacher and student with Raymond Choo Kong when I was 22. That was in 2009 when I did one of my first musicals ever, and that was Little Mermaid with the Cavallo Productions Theatre Company. Raymond is and will always be a legend. Raymond has made a pathway for not just people in the theatre fraternity, or for people who would love to be on stage, or people who love the stage, or people who want to act or whatever, or be a part of it. I don't know. But Raymond was that type of person that also opened a way for the LGBTQ community of Trinidad and Tobago. And I have noticed, I have observed for the past, let's say 3 years, the LGBT community in this country has been attacked. And attacked in a way where if it's not a murder, if it's not an attempted murder, or some sort of negative, it's always something around Pride Month. Yes, there are things that people are not going to agree with when it comes to the community. But at the same time, that does not give you the right to judge. It doesn't give you the right to judge. It doesn't give you the right to go directly to someone and stab them in their back. What did Raymond do you? At the end of the day, there are 2 sides, 3 sides to a story. We will never know. This might be another unsolved murder. Just like when another beloved theater person was murdered some months ago. It'll be another unsolved murder. Or as I would possibly say, a possible cover-up. But I'm tired. I don't know about you guys, but I am tired. I am tired. I am tired of walking outside thinking that there might be somebody who, to be honest, I'm tired of being I'm afraid of being in my own house too. Because at the same time they come in to your home too. Because he was at his business place, he was at his bar. It happened at his bar. What's going on, my beloved country? What is going on? I just got a message from somebody who basically is like, the country gone to the dogs. What's going on? I'm sorry to say, but what's the Minister of National Security doing? What has he put in place up to recently? Yeah, we have faith in the Commissioner of Police, but right now you're only studying what's going on the inside of your what's going on inside of your own company. I had to say company. Like I tell you all, my brain in a mess. So if I say anything and it sounds fuzzy, it's among other things, I am really not well. I have been flaring up for the past 3 weeks. Last week being the worst. The pains I get on the right side of my head is ridiculous. So I'm really not thinking straight. Right now, Mr. Commissioner, you want to call your name because I'll get upset. You all have faith in him? Cool, that's all your problem. That's what all you have faith. Kudos to you all who have faith in him. But as of right now, every headline I saw is, you want to deal with internally first. I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. Crime is a social problem. Crime is a social issue. If you want to deal with what's going on internally with your dirty cops, send your cops out to do what they're supposed to flick well do. Send them out. Let them patrol. Something. Come up with a plan. I remember years ago, I can't remember who was the National Security Minister at that time, but there was an initiative, I think it was called Project Anaconda or some shit like that. I remember when that actually worked. Come up with something. Something. Because look where this happened. Look where this happened. I am tired. I don't know about you, but I am tired. I don't even know what to think about my country anymore. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. Besides all this, I also have a family member that is not well. A family member that is, so I have to deal with that. I have to deal with me being sick. And now this, everything is starting to hit close to home, and people are not looking at it like that. There will come a time where you have to literally bolt yourself in your house. Everybody says to pray. Cool, we pray. But if we don't come together as a nation and pray together and get back how family oriented that we're supposed to be as a country, the prayers are not going to work. Everybody wants to do everything by themselves. They say come together as one. Come together must one my ass. Because it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. We need to do this as a country. If we do it as a country, not just as Trinidad, because we in Trinidad, or not just as Tobago, as we in Tobago, we have to do it as a country. So our country is Trinidad and Tobago. Not one or the other. We have to come together as a country. We cannot just be one race this way, one religion that way. No, we need to come together and fight this together. I remember the days where, growing up, we had something called the gosh. We have the IRO, the Interreligious Organization. And there are times where we storm in that Queen's Park Savannah, where we see the Muslims, the Hindus, the Catholics, everybody together for this one, not even just one day, for half a day. And we pray, no matter what prayers we say. When you pray together, it's the strongest prayer. If we know that we're in pain for our country, we have to do it together as a country, as a nation. The politicians need to stop with their petty personal bullshit and find a solution. Stop studying how much votes they're getting in the next election. I'm sorry, I'm not voting again. Because I realize they're for themselves. They ain't coming up with a solution for my daughter to grow up in, to be safe. They ain't coming up with anything for our youth, for our children to grow up in, to be safe. It has turned from bad to worse. What are we doing? What are we doing? I am tired. I don't know about all, but I'm tired. I'm tired, Shanate. I'm tired, Shanate, for my loved ones. Raymond is considered one of my loved ones. Another one born beloved son of the soil. Yes, he was a beloved son of the soil. He has children and grandchildren. No matter what your beliefs are, he's still a father and a grandfather. All they studying his family, all they studying it, all they studying the pain, all they putting his family through, or even studying that. All they just studying all self. All they don't care if the family had a grief, or they don't care if his friends had a grief. You don't care about nothing. Because then you always stabbing them up or whatever all they was doing. Or they was just studying all their freaking self. All they didn't study shit. No, with that said, I just hope we come up with a solution, Jen. We have to do it. And it cannot be Tom doing it. It can't be Sherry doing it. We have to do it together. We cannot do it one. Or one religion do it. We have to do it together. In closing, I want to offer condolences to Raymond's family. I'm going to say I am sorry. Because we failed y'all. I am sorry that we failed y'all. We failed, y'all. This is not even the murderer's fault anymore. Because if we had stopped with our petty ways and battling each other individually, this probably would have never happened. No matter how much we might hate each other, we still had to come together and do something together. So we failed, y'all. So I am saying, I am apologizing on behalf of our country for failing, y'all. If nobody else has done it, I doing it.